say, nursing home or skilled nursing facility, and you'll almost always think it's for old people. Well, nowadays, a lot is happening in that field, and many of these facilities are evolving into state-of-the-art rehabilitation centers for people of all ages. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Brentwood Healthcare Center. It's just now opened a new rehabilitation center, and Brent Klassen is with us today. He is the owner and president of that organization. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for coming.
Fred. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Pleased to have you here. Rehabilitation centers, is that sort of like a new movement?
It's becoming a growing part of our industry right now. With 1 out of 4 people in America eligible for Medicare in 2012, Medicare is trying to find more cost-efficient ways to deliver therapy versus other higher cost settings. So it is becoming a bigger part of the services in nursing homes now.
Well, how is a rehab center set up, and what does it do that makes it cost less than maybe having the rehabilitation in a much more complicated facility?
Well, the freestanding nursing homes don't have the overhead of a x-ray, pharmacy, etc. The services they provide are physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, physician services, nursing care, typically after a hospital stay.
And what we're seeing is more and more of that. It is much more economically feasible to have the rehabilitation in a facility like yours than to have them stay for an extra week in the hospital.
Well, that's correct. That's correct. Typically after a hospital stay, patients are discharged to facilities such as mine, where they rehab after falls, fracture, joint replacement, stroke, complications from electives.
How did you do the study that led you to make this commitment to this new center?
Getting feedback from families. We wanted to construct private rooms so we could do rehabilitation outside the nursing home setting in a separate wing with their own dining room, walking gardens, therapy room, etc.
You brought some video for us to see that will give us some idea of what this new facility looks like, and that's very good looking.
Well, thank you. Here's a shot of our walking gardens, and this is our main dining room. Rehab center. This is our nurses station. So we have some fabulous staff here. This is a shot of our, we have private rooms or private rehab suites with flat screen TV, some of our decorations. Again, our private bathroom, wireless internet. We have DVD players and our high definition TVs.
And of course, people who are in rehabilitation, and there is a person getting some rehab right now, when they're in that rehabilitation, they're separate from the other nursing home activities where people are maybe in the final stages of their lives.
That's correct. That's correct. And this is our therapy room. We have a state-of-the-art therapy room, full residential kitchen we can see. There's a full residential laundry room, full residential bathroom, all used for training to return home. Here's simulated cooking activities. This is Adeline. She's been our 10th admission over a number of years, getting ready to go home.
How terrific. And of course, that's what it's all about. How can a person learn more about what you're doing out there?
Well, you can get on the internet now. That's a great tool to research facility. There's www.medicare.gov, which has a star rating, 1 through 5 stars. Brentwood is a 5-star facility, Medicare's highest rating. Also, www.ltcohio.com, which has family and resident satisfaction surveys. And you can speak to your hospital discharge planner, TER facilities, weekends, evenings.
And of course, let's just say Brentwood Healthcare Center in Northfield. You can also get in touch with them at Brentwood Health Care Center, BrentwoodHealthCareCenter.com, or you can call the phone number you see there on the screen, 330-468-2273. Congratulations. It's a beautiful facility. Well, and Linda's just come through a facility like that, and it's just saved her a lot of agony and a lot of progress was made.
Well, wonderful. Hope she's doing well.
Thank you very much. Good to have you, Brent. Brent Klassen, owner and president of Brentwood Healthcare Center.